Hey YouTube, what's going on? How you guys been? I know it's been a long time since I've been on camera. I hope you all have been doing well. Excuse me, because I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to look at, so I'm probably going to be looking all over the place in this video. But like I said, I hope you guys have been doing well. I know I've been gone for most of the summer and I miss you all, but this summer has been a very, very hard summer on me as I have experienced a lot of death within my family and a lot of other different hardships. I had to step away from all the things that I really enjoy and try to regain some focus in life and get myself together. So, nothing much. I haven't been buying much. I haven't been really into makeup for the most part. I enjoy looking at everybody on Instagram and keeping track with people on Facebook and what they've been buying and just living through them and, you know, staying motivated and positive. So today I just have a few things that I picked up recently throughout the last couple of months here. Most of this, all of this is low-end, inexpensive stuff. With everything that's happened to me this summer, I really don't have the money to be playing in Sephora and other stores. I bought some high-end items, but nothing major. So let's go ahead and get started with all of these little goodies, so I won't be here so long. First, we're going to talk about Ruby Kisses because they introduced a line of new things recently at the beauty supply store. And of course, you know, by them being one of my favorite beauty supply store brands, I had to pick up a few items. I feel like I'm looking somewhere and I just don't know where. But let's get into this Ruby Kisses. I picked up two out of the 4 new blush palettes, and these retail for $4.99 at your local beauty supply store. And these are called Dare blushers. This one right here is called Daring Dare, and it comes with 4 beautiful pigmented shades. This blush palette caught me off guard. I thought, yeah, it's just gonna be something. But when I actually got it home and swatched it, I was like, oh, okay, I need to go back and get the other dark one. So I'm going to give you some swatches of these 4 shades. This gold one is like a highlighter. And on my hand, it's going to come off really chalky, but on the face, it looks really pretty. And this purple one is a dupe for the Lorac blush. Can't think of the name of it right now. But there are the swatches of these 4 blushes. All of them are very pigmented and they look very pretty on the face. The highlighter is nice and subtle. It's not doing too much. So I really like this one. And the orange shade in there, let me get a white. The orange shade in there I can use as a transition shade as well. So that blush palette was good. This next one is Party Dare. And it has these 4 beautiful shades. That deep color is what made me pick this up because I wanted something really deep and pretty for the fall. So let me swatch these. That highlighter has like a pinkish duochrome to it when it's on the skin. And the orange blush has some shimmers on the skin as well. And this pink one that's in this palette, yeah, it's just in here because there's nothing much I can do with that. But here is a swatch of those. Look at that deep color right there. That deep burgundy-ish, like wine, whatever way you want to call it, color. That is absolutely gorgeous on the cheeks. And you got to have a light hand with that color. And it's also a beautiful transition color. So those are those 2 things. Then I picked up this Quali Bible palette. I know this has been out for a minute, but I was just in Ulta and happened to pick this up because I don't have any of the Anastasia highlight palettes, and I seen these 4 highlighters down there, and those were the start to me because they were absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna swatch my 2 favorite, these 2 deeper highlighters, and I love these. And for the price, this was $14 at Ulta. You can use the coupon on it. So it was really inexpensive. And you got some really great highlighters in there. Swatch the other ones. And there's a swatch of the other shades. So this is worth the highlighters alone. I haven't really used the eyeshadows, but the highlighters I use just about on a daily basis. So I picked that one up. Then back to the beauty supply store. Ruby Kisses came out with primers and setting spray. So, of course, an inexpensive setting spray. Let me try it. This is Never Touch Up setting spray, 24-hour long, prevents makeup meltdown, temperature control, oil free. And this is what that looks like. Ooh, can't see it that good. I've been using this, and I don't like it as a setting spray. I really don't. I use it before I apply my makeup, and I actually feel like it works really better that way. But as a setting spray, it really didn't do nothing for me. It gave me too much of a dewy look. So I prefer it before I put my makeup on. And this was $6.99 at your beauty supply store. I'm going to have to go back and check out the primers. But since I wasn't such a fan of the setting spray, I just kind of passed on those. Also from the beauty supply store, Absolute New York has a new display. And I picked up a few things from there. The favorite thing that I got is going to be this Radiant Cover Brightening and Lifting Concealer. And it really does have a brightening and lifting effect. And most of all, this little thing was only $5. So I have the color Dark Neutral. And it comes with a doe foot applicator, which is not one of my favorites, but I'll make it do. And this is what Dark Neutral looks like. And it's great for just like highlighting under your eyes because it has like that lifting effect to it. So I really do like these little highlighters, these little concealers. The next thing from Absolute New York is going to be a foundation, and this is the HD Flawless Foundation. And I seen Kiki L1 try this, and I was like, let me go back and get it and see what it does for my skin. It's supposed to be lightweight, water-based foundation for under $10. And smooth and natural finish. It does have a very lightweight feel. It is very smooth and natural looking, but it didn't do too well with my oily skin. So I'm going to save this and see how it works going into the cooler months, because it was still rather hot when I tried this and I was doing a lot. So that might be why it broke down pretty easy. But that's the color. What is this? Espresso. Very pretty shade. It has a lot of red to it. So, I don't know if it was just the color wasn't matching me. Something wasn't right about this. But the actual wear, if it didn't get so oily on me, it lasted a long time. I just had to blot too many times with this. So, the other thing from Absolute New York is the Brightening Banana Powder. And this is a HD Flawless Setting Powder from your beauty supply store for only, I think this was $6.99. And I'll let you see what the color looks like. And I've been using this every day just about. And I'll swatch some of this on my hand. And it's rather bright. So does it set my under eye concealer? Yes, it does. It actually works. I actually was really surprised because I was expecting not to like this. But it actually really works. It sets my under eye concealer, keeps it in place all day long. I haven't had any complaints with this. It can be a little bit on the brighter side, so I go over it with my normal face powder to kind of tone it down a little bit. But it's great for baking. It's finely milled, and it keeps your concealer in place. So that was a favorite from Absolute New York. Then to the drugstore, I picked up a few of the fall collections from Wet n Wild and Jordana. What are these? Liquid matte lipsticks. So the first one is from Jordana, and this is Sweet Cream Matte. And I have this color right here, which is Enchanted Goddess, and it is that very beautiful purple color. And I'll give you a swatch of it. This is absolutely beautiful. And I was actually surprised by this. And they smell so good. That is a beautiful purple for the fall and winter. And these were $4.99. The next one I got is called Ghost Town. And it is the white. There's other colors with this collection. I know there's a red, there's a gray, it's a blue. All of them are worth picking up. The white and the gray, I need to go back and get the gray, but the white and the gray really stood out to me because you cannot find them at an inexpensive price. And this white can be used to create your own custom liquid lipstick. So here's a swatch of the white. It is pure white. And I will show you how I mix them together to get a whole different shade of purple. So you can mix this white in with other liquid lipsticks and create your own beautiful custom color. Next, I went to Wet n Wild and picked up two of their liquid lipsticks, and these actually surprised me because I just knew they were going to be tacky or they were going to be drying. They're actually really comfortable on the lips, and I only got 2 of them, and the display is just empty now. So the first color I got is called Don't Be a Plum Plum, a very pretty burgundy color, very pretty, and it wears really comfortable. And that's what it looks like, y'all. That is beautiful, and it wears so good. The next one is gonna be Too Tulip to Quit. Wet n Wild in these names. They give you a mouthful with their names. And it's this pretty pink shade. Show you what that looks like. And that is that. 2 gorgeous colors. So I was very pleased with that. Then I went on over to Milani and got one of their fall colors. And this is called Glamour. And this is the matte, a more matte lip cream. Now this says a more matte, but it does have a metallic look to it to me. And this is Glamour. And that's what Glamour looks like. So it's not as metallic as the other ones, but it still has that metallic sheen to it. And that's that. And then I picked up Atomic Touch. And this is part of the metallic matte lip cream collection. And that's that. I just had to have one of these actual metallic ones to see how I like that look. And it's okay. It's okay. It's not something that I'm going to gravitate to a lot. But those are the liquid lipsticks that I got from the drugstore. And the next thing are going to be 2 of the NYX suede liquid lipsticks. Liquid suede. And I got the color, what is this one? Club Hopper. Because I love deep browns or any tone brown or gray color lipstick has really been my thing. And that is Club Hopper. And again, that's one of the liquid suedes from NYX. And then I got the shade Downtown Beauty. And that's what that looks like. Another brown. I don't know why I like all these brown lip colors. My natural lip color is brown itself. So, and then last but not least from NYX, I picked up some of the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liners. And I love these. I love them. They have names that correspond with lipsticks or liquid lipsticks that's already in NYX collection. So this first one is going to be called Vintage. And it looks like that. They are very creamy, very pigmented, and they last a long time on the lips. This one is Subversive Socialite, which is a deep plum. This next one is going to be Downtown Beauty, which is a brown. This one is going to be Copenhagen, very pretty wine color. And as you can see, they swatch really easy. They're really smooth. So that's Copenhagen. You need this. And the next one is Brooklyn Thorn, which is a light brown, grayish kind of looking color. Has a lot of gray to it. And the last one is Area, because Area is one of my favorite color lipsticks from NYX. So I had to get the liner. And it's like a pinkish purple color liner. So those are the NYX Liquid Suede, NYX Suede Matte Lip Liners. So that was all that I have picked up here recently, guys. Like I said, I've just been, you know, picking up things. If I go in the store and I see something, I haven't really been out looking for makeup. It just happens to find me when I'm in the stores. So that is it, and that's all. I kept this video short and sweet. I just really wanted to get back on camera and say hello, what's up, how y'all doing? Miss you guys. And I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things. I always say that, but you know, my life is, man, if I made vlogs, you wouldn't believe the stuff that went on in my life. It ain't even, some of it ain't even worth discussing. I'm starting a new journey, new chapters in life, and I'm starting them out alone, almost completely alone. So you're probably going to see more of me as I try to pass the time and just get used to the adjustments that I'm making. And I'm trying to come back with some other videos. I don't know because I'm not shopping as much, so I don't know what else I can do, because I'm just getting back into makeup. I'm just getting back into makeup. Some of you guys know and some of you don't. I lost a child, a stepson, but he was more like a child. He was here with me all the time. I lost him this summer, and then I have had battles with my own teenage kids that are just like all over the place in St. Louis. So I've been trying to buckle down on them some. And I've had a brother that was lost this summer. So it's just been a lot of stuff. And I'm just now getting back to feeling a little bit like myself and getting into this makeup and things like that. So I'm going to try to come back and post stuff as I pick it up and keep you guys informed and make new friendships with you all here on YouTube. So until the next video, y'all, take care, stay safe, and stay blessed. Talk to you later.